You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone except for a hatch that I totally forced Makoto to walk away from and not pay attention to at all because I have absolutely no curiosity or common sense, and I couldn't put two and two together, like the possibility that the mastermind was actually in there the entire time because Monokuma constantly is in need, and they know that I have to monitor everything that they do, so there's no possible way she could have walked away from any of their control. Hi, and welcome to my Saturday stream and scream of Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Alright. So, should we report to Madame Skull Crying about what we found in her little notebook? Whoop, stop, ding! Notebook. Alright, never mind. We are so respectful! Alright, let's go to the data center. As soon as I remember exactly where that is, I got myself turned around walking in circles. Data center. Where am I right now? Actually, you know what? I don't know where I am right now, so I'm just going to teleport. Okay, straight and to the right. Ha.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah. I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean...
Because it might explode, right? And that really suck. So you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Hey, I'll have you know that I am the main character man here, okay? And they really should have named me, instead of like the ultimate lucky student, they should have made me like the ultimate positive thinker. The ultimate giver of doubt. Okay, without me, you guys would all be in the depths of despair. Okay, you need me. You need me in my positive outlook. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait. Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. You know, raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Yeah, that'll save you. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing except my life. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, oh, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Ooh, I like the chair. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. That's a launch pad, alright? They look really cool. I've seen people use them, make music. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Fumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. He'll never see anything again, AOI. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel. Looks like some kind of cockpit. Like maybe someone trying to control Monokuma? Then could that mean Monokuma's a mech? Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just or whatever or something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. Or Data Center. Are you a data or a data? Do you guys say data, or do you guys say data? I say data because of Star Trek. Sometimes I data, but mostly I data. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. It wasn't a strange noise. It was the sound of, you know, Monokuma popping up. I was just waiting for the wah 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 that follows afterwards of his music. Probably go check it out. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Pushing a button made a sound in the other room, and I heard the strange noise from the other room. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, there's some kind of hatch on the floor, but right now I need to go check out the data center. God damn it, game. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hi. Hey. Rawr! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina? Huh? Oh man, busted! How did you know? Anyway, what is this? It's some kind of remote control camera kind of setup. You don't even know that you're controlling? Well, I mean, I can't see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button! Whatever you do, don't push it! Oh, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyways, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside controls Monokuma! Who could have possibly predicted that? Sarcasm. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma. Huh? Monokuma? What? For real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Am I the only one who, if I just found, like, controls for Monokuma, would be messing with it, trying to get Monokuma to, like, do the, oh, what's the name of that frog? I forgot the name of the frog. The WB frog? When he's like, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. I would totally be trying to get him to do that. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all of the monitors. In other words, hey, maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this school the whole time, right? I guess that'd have to be true. But if that is true... Blah, blah, blah. No one's ever been in here other than a student. Yes, yes, we got it. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been added to the truth bullet section every hand, but... What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
I mean...
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? And who knows if they'll set up traps or something. I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Alright, you want to get going? Yeah. But first, Hatcheroo! What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. No! What? But Hatcheroo... Hatch! Don't do this to me, game! You motherfucker. No! The door, it just locked on its own. right. It's locked. But why? Because the game likes fucking with me and making me miserable. Of course it's locked. Because the data center is now restricted. Oh, the mastermind was in that fucking hatch, AOI! AOI, I could kill you right now and go right to trial. Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricted whenever you feel like. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just stopped moving. Then that room, as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo! Are you trying to say it's Mundo?
You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone except for a hatch that I totally forced Makoto to walk away from and not pay attention to at all because I have absolutely no curiosity or common sense, and I couldn't put two and two together, like the possibility that the mastermind was actually in there the entire time because Monokuma constantly is in need, and they know that I have to monitor everything that they do, so there's no possible way she could have walked away from any of their control. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been had you allowed Makoto to actually do what he wanted to do instead of shoehorning him through the plot? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch that Makoto kept trying to pull on, and instead you kept interrupting him and saying, "Hey, Makoto, what's wrong? Well, let's get out of here as soon as possible." The hatch on the floor? Too bad. That was your one big chance, and you blew it because this fucking game won't allow you to actually do anything.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be open from the outside anyways, so whatever. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't have been open from the outside anyways, right? So, it's not your fault. Except you know that if the door hadn't been able to have been opened from the outside, I would have just kept fucking trying and then gone into the other room and broken one of the fucking table legs in an angle so I could have used it to wedge it open.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better fucking apologize. I accept your fucking apology, bitch. Anyways, we don't have to let it get to us. It's getting to Rue enough for us. I have seen Hoodwinked. And actually, I had a friend in school who used to compare me to that squirrel. Because you guys have never seen me actually, like, hopped up on sugar and caffeine and hyper. Yeah, I am that fucking squirrel, dude. I am that fucking squirrel. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. Makoto, ultimate positive thinker. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body... It's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off at full sprint. And I have to do what I can't do. That's the only way forward. Alright. Ooh. Ah. This is the headmaster's room. I heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it. Makoto, it's you. Murphy, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Oh my. So much to look at. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Hey, another katana to match the first. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. I want a shield. I don't see a shield. Where's the shield? Do you guys see a shield? I don't see a shield. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a monitor.
Come on. Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. Oh. The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with files and thick books. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Are you hitting on me? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there, along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikosaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get it out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So, in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems that some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was. I do! But I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she may have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. Huh! That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster. I pushed A too quickly on that. They would have had to taken her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was. What's wrong, Makoto?
That's
Huh?
fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's an important bit of information within the file that you should note. Yeah, the fact that apparently when she arrived here, there were no scars or damage or anything on there. That means that she was never hurt when she was with Fenrarar, which means that all of those things would have happened when she was here, which means all of those things happened when she died the first time as Junko, maybe? So now I'm wondering if we never actually met Junko. Does that make sense? If Mukuro was Junko, is there a picture of Junko in here? I want more freedom. I want to check the fucking file. Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about the girl is included in the file. 5'7", 97 pounds. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say... Is there a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Mukuro's profile has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. And one last thing. A bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Alright, so I think we looked at everything here. I wonder if they'll let me take another look at this book, though. Her and the Master Spy should have been allies. Okay, yeah, no. I cannot say that I've never actively tried to hurt anyone. I have absolutely actively tried to hurt someone. I've never, however, tried to actively hurt someone for my own benefit. Every time I've tried to actively hurt someone, it's been because they have hurt someone close to me, someone I cared about. And I go into what has been called Mama Bear mode, essentially. I get into a blind rage. And I will absolutely protect someone else violently. Otherwise, I've actively tried to hurt someone out of self-defense, but I don't think that really counts, does it? I am absolutely capable of holding a grudge. So cold, it's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Why is it so cold? There are icicles hanging from the monitor. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. There's a stack of tarps. I'm seeing a lot of these recently. That's the first thing I need to figure out. Alright. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. Yeah, the biolab seems to be doubling currently for a morgue. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean the biolab is actually a morgue? Should probably take a closer look around. There's some kind of blah 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 blah, bunch of glowing things, but only some of the lights are on, the ones on the left. The right-hand lights are off. Okay. Alright, yep, same thing. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In attention to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gases. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know that the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Why would I? It's a dead bot. What? This is the instruction manual for a fridge? Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. This is some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secret has been added, and those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which means inside each slot, lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. The lights have been added to your thing. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And give me that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want more content. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you guys keeping me company. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, Clementine. Clementine. Really bad idea, Clementine. Oh, that's a dead kid.